welcome all. Welcome to yet another insightful episode of Alumni Chronicles from Interact. Today, we are thrilled to feature the inspiring journey of Aradhya Deshmukh, who recently transitioned into a senior functional consultant role at Expo. Let's dive right in and hear how Interact supported him in this successful leap. Welcome, Aradhya. Thank you so much for joining with us today.
Thank you.
To start off, can you briefly introduce yourself?
Hi, Team Interact. My name is Aradhya Deshmukh. I'm currently working with Simplify Healthcare as a business analyst. I'll be switching my role to senior functional consultant at Exigo. Like my domain is will be like CLM, contract lifecycle management. My education, like I've done MBA from Chetnas, University of Mumbai. That's all. Right.
Okay, sure. So I understand that currently you are with Simplify Healthcare, and then you are making your next move to Expo very soon. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
Aradhya, let's dive into more questions regarding your PIBA program. So what motivated you to join the PIBA program? Wanted to understand whether any challenges or gaps that you were hoping to address when you were taking that step.
Uh, so this takes me like 3 years back when I was I was just a fresher, like
Mhm.
who was in an organization where like processes were not followed properly, and
Okay.
the whatever the required like teaching is required, or like the learning curve should be there, and like that was not there. So like when I stepped out for looking for a switch, and like I was giving the interviews, I was facing a lot of problems. Like I was not able to tackle the minimalistic questions properly. And like I was like putting a lot of you can say like postings on post on LinkedIn, like I'm looking for a job change.
Okay.
There I once saw a comment of Devanshu,
Mhm.
let's get in touch. Then they happened, and like he explained me like what will be there in Interact. So like from there my journey started with Interact, and like it was a wonderful thing, and it changed my life.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know that. So, let's say you joined the IBA training program, and how did the training help you better understand the real world business analyst responsibilities and what companies are expecting from you as a BA? So, you understood that you had a gap with respect to whatever preparation or whatever aspiration that you had. So, just wanted to understand how did the training help you realize and overcome that?
What happens in currently in corporate world is there are a lot of jargons, we can say, a business analyst jargons, or some specific skills, though like these skills will not be used in the organization, but people who interview you, they expect these things from you. So like the best thing about PIBA happened is like Devanshu explained each and everything from like the basic detail till its depth, I can say.
Got
So
it.
that helps a lot. I still remember he differentiated each and everything from an agile perspective. We can say how a thing will start from like a requirement gathering session till the delivery session. Each and everything was explained from process to process, like from each to each step. And there comes like different, we used to do some like mock things as well in that, and like some like we used to do like the different type of software. Just an example, we used to do like wireframing, so balsamic. So
Hmm.
he used to give us the cases, like let's go with you have a requirement of doing a login screen, so like what will be there. Then
Hmm.
so we used to do a wireframe. So like these things, like these processes from a basic thing to a depth thing, like it helps a lot. So we
Hmm.
can say though like some of the processes or some of the skills which are not required, but you should know like how to answer them, like where like PIBA stands, and it helps.
Okay, okay. So I can understand that from a very basic to detailed, you got the complete practical understanding of
Yeah,
what are the different tools or technologies out there
correct,
and
correct,
how to approach even when it comes to any other, let's say, new tools or new techniques.
correct,
Got
correct.
it. Yeah. So, regarding the training again, were there any specific modules, sessions, or case studies that helped you, cracking the interviews?
So I will not go on to the models as well. I still remember like at the last week, Devanshu gave us like one project as a team.
Mm.
So like why to go for a module? So like that example is perfectly fits for this. So
Yeah.
like in that week, like he has made a team between all the like people who were attending those sessions. So like we were a team. So like we started with from a requirement process, then like everything up like the you can say like the drawing of the like the documentation of that project, we can say, then like the drawing, then like the functional specification, like we did a session of like explaining, like you can say like the grooming. So like we do, like we made some people in our team, like these are the developers and like we are the business analysts. So like we groomed each and everything to the developers as well, like developer as well. Then like
Mm.
some people we have made for as testers as well. So like how a process will be followed from like a uh, you can say like from first from like the requirement perspective, then from development, then from
Mm.
the testing, then the UAT testing, like we like as an end user what BAs will be delivering to the project. And like we also and when the next in on the next Saturday,
Mm.
like we explained to the team, like we have done these kind of processes, and now it's like we'll take it as a delivery thing, the mentors in the session, like you are our client, and like we will be explaining you like what we have achieved in
Mm.
this you can say like in this sprint. So like that went like, so like this process, no, like what
Mm.
we did in that project, we can say. So like it helped me a lot, like, and
Mm.
luckily like currently where I'm working, like these processes are actually followed. So like it was a, like you
Okay.
can say a bit of high learning curve for me, like, or a shifting, like a quick learning thing in the current organization. It helped me a lot.
Okay. I think to sum up, you got to know the whole project life cycle in a
Got
very
it. Yeah, yeah.
short way.
Correct,
So you got to
correct,
understand
correct.
what are the different things that the different stakeholders will be doing in the project.
What will they will be doing? Correct. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That's great. Okay, so when it comes to your post training, like what specific changes you made with respect to your resume? Like, so specifically on the resume optimization part, how did it help you in standing out in the job market?
The simple thing is uh, in a resume, like first we have the objective or the introduction of
Hmm.
the person, and the next thing which came from PIBA is like the list of skills which we put on our resume. So like
Hmm. Hmm.
which contains all the keywords, all the jargons. Like whenever you keep your resume on Naukri on or any other job portal,
Yeah.
so like all the required skills are mentioned in the resume. So like your resume pops up. So that's the like after this like a lot of calls and
Hmm.
display of my resume from like you can say like from 5%, like it has reached to like 70-75%. I'm getting
Okay.
I used to get a lot of calls at that time.
Okay. Okay. That's really great. So again, since you said about the number of calls, could you mention few companies you engaged with before, landing
That
their
time it
role?
was mid segment. Like my
Mid segment.
experience
Okay.
was not also that great that time. So like
Hmm.
Simplify one of them.
Hmm.
Another one was like I don't remember it properly, but mid size. I sorry, I don't
Mid-sized.
remember. Yeah.
No worries, no worries. Thank you for that. And when it comes to the mock interview, like how did the mock interview prepare you for the real interviews? Like, were there any specific questions or formats that matched the actual interview?
Yeah. For this, like my strategy was been different.
Mm.
What I used to do, I used to study the job requirement which comes from the organization very properly, and like
Mm-hmm.
there is always one question, like a couple of questions which always will be there. So like
Mm.
first, like tell me something about yourself, where you tell, yeah, and another one is like 100%, which it comes like, can you explain me your what are your day to day responsibilities in your project? So
Yeah.
like my strategy to that question was like I used to study the job requirement properly. I
Mm.
used to map it with my current working, what I'm doing, and
Mm.
like I used to frame it in a way like
Mm.
whenever I will tell this answer, like each and everything whatever is required to that interviewer will be covered properly. So yeah,
Got
I
it.
have done this kind of things. So like it helped. I
Hmm.
discussed this thing with Devanshu as well, so like it worked, and like he explained me like what more of improvement can be done in that answer. So yeah, it's helped.
Okay, so I think the folks out there, you can also, make a note of this point, probably by mapping your expertise with respect to the exact responsibilities that is being asked in the job description can help
So
you.
yeah, it happened with me like in my current organization when I got interviewed. In my
Mhm.
first interview, like I answered it properly. So like there was no another question. So like the interview got over in just 15 minutes, and I answered everything.
Okay, that's really great. Yeah. Okay, thank you for that. And can you share an example where the PIBA's framework, or when it comes to the project justification, so the guidance, how did it help you confidently handle the interview questions?
Interview question.
Yeah, or even when it comes to your project experience or project justification in the the interview round.
So the main thing is like I discussed a lot of things with Dipanshu when like after complete like post training, the he always keep one like interview session practice with him. So like that time like this like he questioned me for these specific projects what I've done in my last organization as well. So
Mm-hmm.
like I explained him. So like he made like he explained he re-explained me back like what needs to be improved. So like coming back to your question, like formats. You can you repeat the question? Sorry.
So I was just asking, like, when it comes to the project justification, specifically on the project justification part, were there any, strategies that you are following from the Intrax PIBA training program that, got you successful with respect to the interviews?
Yeah, so like the project which we have done. So like I explained you in the second question as well. Like the
Yes.
process we followed. So like I always mention like the process like this kind of process I follow like we follow in the current organization. So like it's a like it's a very journal but important thing like the companies or the interview expect from you. So like how confident are you with the like the things you know for the processes. So it's yeah, so it's like that.
Yeah. So I think sticking to that plan generally work for you with respect to all the
It's like it's the basic but it's the very important thing I can say.
important one.
Yeah.
True. True. Got it. So now again, we are in that AI driven era. So uh, when it comes to your current experience or current organization, are you or were you using some AI tools for your day to day responsibilities? And if yes, how is it supporting your productivity or decision making?
Currently, where I'm working, it's more like a configuration role where you get the requirements from the client, then you go on to the application and you do the configuration according to them. So like
Mhm.
here, AI is a bit not I get in touch with that, but currently my AI usage is like for the proper, you
Mm.
can say. I'm currently using it for proper user stories, like where I just give the command, but like I get the end-to-end or like a point-to-point description of that user story. So currently, I am like very like not required for me, but I feel
Okay.
like I also should get jump onto it. Like I can we can see like
Okay.
AI is like very like grazing properly. So yeah.
Yes. Yes. So was it useful for your interview preparation in any?
Yeah, yeah. So it answers everything. AI knows everything. Like you just give your command or like whatever the answer is in your mind, you just give it. Like it will give you a proper like a description to it or like a proper thing. So like it can help to correct the interviews as well. Yeah.
Yes, yes, definitely. So the wise usage of AI can help you in different ways, even if it comes to your job preparation
Job.
or with
Yeah,
respect to
yeah.
your career.
Anything.
Yes. So my last question to you, Radhya, is like, what advice or what would you say to experienced professionals or even mid-career BAs out there who are like feeling stuck in their roles? So how can a platform like Interact can help them progress?
Uh, Yes, the thing what I mentioned in the start, like not every skill, not every process will be followed in every organization. But when you are out for a job change, looking for a job change, and the interviewer, though he will also don't know that process, but he will expect from you that you should know and you should answer that something,
mm,
something to it. So here comes PIBA. uh, you will learn like from the basic uh, till the mid thing, or the depth of every process from agile or any different kind of software life cycle, or or anything which is not required to IT as well. People coming from different domain and they get into the agile thing. So
yeah.
it will be explained from basic till the depth thing, and it is very helpful. Though having nothing, or having a idea of anything, it creates a change. So that's PIBA for me. It
Mm,
has That's how it has changed my life, from a person who was getting stuck on a second question,
mm,
who used to not answer that properly, and who was explaining and ending an interview in just on the second question and
yeah.
getting selected. So that's the change can PIBA built for,
Great. I
I
mean,
guess.
we are very happy to be a part of your journey as well. And I think the only thing is you have to have that determination in order to achieve whatever you aspire for. Great. Thank you, Aradhya. So thank you so much
You,
for sharing this incredible transformation story with us. I
yeah,
think
I'm very thankful to be at PIBA for this thing. Yeah.
yes. So I think your journey from facing different career challenges to currently becoming the senior functional consultant at Expo is something truly motivating, and I think it is inspiring for all the other people who are stuck in some point of their career as well. So to everyone watching this, if Aradhya's story resonates with your career aspirations, I think it's time for you to take that step and explore PIBA, what PIBA can do for you. So until next time, this is Alumni Chronicles by Intrax, spotlighting real stories and transformation. Thank you so much. Have a good day.